It was a dark and stormy night, and the wind howled through the trees as the rain pounded against the windows of the old, abandoned mansion. The house had been empty for years, ever since the last family that had lived there disappeared without a trace. Despite the ominous feeling that filled the air, a group of curious teenagers had decided to explore the old mansion. As they entered the creaky front door, they could feel the musty air of the house filling their lungs. The house was dimly lit, with only a few flickering candles providing light. The group could hear the sound of their footsteps echoing through the empty halls, as they cautiously made their way through the rooms, hoping to find something interesting. Suddenly, one of the teenagers let out a scream as something brushed against their leg. They shone their flashlight down to see a rat scurrying away. They laughed in relief, but their hearts were still racing. As they continued to explore, they started to notice strange things happening around them. Doors would open and close by themselves, and they could hear faint whispers echoing through the halls. One of the teenagers decided to venture up to the attic, hoping to find some clues about the family that had once lived there. As they climbed the dusty stairs, they could feel a chill running down their spine. When they reached the attic, they found an old chest sitting in the center of the room. As they approached it, they heard a low growl coming from inside. Suddenly, the lid of the chest flew open, and out jumped a grotesque creature with razor-sharp teeth and glowing red eyes. The creature lunged at the teenager, who barely managed to escape its grasp. The rest of the group heard the commotion and came running, only to find the teenager lying on the ground, with deep claw marks across their face. As they tried to help their friend, they realized that they were no longer alone in the house. They could hear the sound of footsteps and heavy breathing coming from the shadows. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the darkness, with eyes that seemed to glow with an otherworldly light. It was the ghost of the family that had once lived in the house, and they were filled with rage at the group for disturbing their rest. The ghost began to chase the group through the halls, their screams echoing through the empty house. The teenagers tried to find a way out, but every door seemed to be locked. As the ghost drew closer, the group stumbled upon an old mirror in one of the rooms. They realized that the ghost was afraid of its own reflection, and quickly used the mirror to ward off the vengeful spirit. As they made their way back to the front door, they could feel the ghost's presence following them. They ran out of the house as fast as they could, but they could still hear the ghost's chilling laughter ringing in their ears. The group never spoke of their terrifying experience again, but they knew that the old mansion was best left undisturbed.